Hey, it's pasthisprime here. Welcome back to the Riftbreaker, where we're continuing on with our playthrough of the main story. And in between videos, I went a little bit crazy. Didn't do any of the story as such. I just went crazy researching stuff, getting things, that sort of stuff. Mainly the grind stuff. I just thought it'd be a bit boring to do it all on video. So I just did a little bit of grinding. And there's a few things we've researched that I would like to do. So the advanced spear. I was playing around with the standard spear, but now we've got the advanced one.
Crafting completed.
Why wouldn't we put that on? So we could equip that. Now, the other thing, I think you can... Can you Can you destroy ones you already have? Like, because if you're never going to use one, disassemble. There we go. So you can get some stuff back. Yeah, we've got a few things in here. I'm not going to disassemble too much at the moment, but you know, there's stuff here. See, the chainsaw. I don't even use that. We also did get a mini gun. Don't know if I want to try it all. What have we got on here? So we're trying to use whatever that is. Small machine gun, because now we've got the unlocks. Decreases the amount of ammo. Okay. And there's a few things here. Oh, that's got an... okay. Hit points gained per hit enabled, or stun chance. Stun chance. Why you got two of them? Okay, let's enable the stun chance. Alright, and here's the deal with the research. I've just been queuing up tons of these... just... basic everything research type thing. Yeah, we haven't even got to some of this stuff. Allows us to build cultivators and harvesting stations. These drone operated buildings are used to grow and cultivate saplings of species of local flora. They can be collected for biomass or other resources. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, and I don't know really what we should do, but like I said, I've just been adding pretty much everything. Completing a campaign objective. So there's a few things we need to obviously do in the game. So, the other thing, I've just been scanning stuff that comes up. There's nothing here. So the base is looking a bit bigger.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are a tornado alert. Prepare for extreme weather.
Yeah, so I've been researching a lot of stuff. I've been flooring and just expanding the base a bit, so we've got a bit more room. What are we got to do? Use the orbital scanner interface to rift jump.
The tornado is destroying everything in its path.
Great. Just what I wanted.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Okay, let's go over here. What have you done to me? What? Where is it?
The tornado is gone. Thankfully, it didn't last long.
Thanks. Still damaged too much stuff.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
So I have watched a few people do some stuff online in this game, and I've seen some people go very extreme over the top. Now, I guess that's a good tactic. It's not usually my style. Wait, hang on, we got a power issue. What's not powered? Carbonite. I've been upgrading carbonite? Carbonium. Why do I keep saying the wrong word? I've been upgrading some things because we got upgrades for certain things, but some things I can't afford yet. And that sort of stuff. But look, we're trying to grow. Yeah, I don't know how extreme to take my base because I've seen some people go extremely extreme.
Research completed.
And I'm not sure what we should do. Power Fist. Okay. Don't know if that's any good or not. Okay. It wants us to do the orbital scanner. What did it say it wants us to do? Use the orbital scanner interface to rift jump to distant locations. So is that the plan? This is what we've got to do. So this is the thing. Do I just do the story? Oh, this is a local. Global is research Hazenite. Well, I don't see Hazenite on any of those. Hang on, Hazenite's here. How do I research Hazenite? Okay, you want me to do that one, do you? Alright, we'll add that. Maybe what we'll do... Jesus. 6 minutes. Yeah, it's... Sorry. The numbers trick me because I sort of think that's like what it is, but it's not. It's actually just... This is how long it's going to take to get all the way down to the bottom there. It's not. Actually, we may as well finish that one off. Carbonium energy level 2. We don't even use those.
A new technology has been developed. New
Doesn't
buildings
matter.
are available for construction.
Anyway, I was just adding them all in there. Okay, so it still wants us to do this anyway. So
Research completed.
So I guess we just pick one and we go here. I don't know what you do when you get to them. Like, do we have to set up a whole new base or do we just go there and do something? I've seen some people build bases. I've seen some people just go there, do whatever the story task is, and then just leave and do nothing with it.
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data. Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor.
Okay, so now you want me to bloody research tanzanite. Okay, how do we get the sun thing? Oh my god, I could just sit here all day pressing this button to scan things. It's annoying. What am I stuck on? Now, the downside of not having anything built is that I can be severely damaged. Why won't it scan him? So are we just getting the sun thing by just walking around? Yeah, this is why I sort of said it's a little bit grindy sometimes. Okay, I like the spear, but some of those are a little bit too fast for me. Okay, interesting. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Yeah, where are they coming from? There they are. Alright, let's grab this. A decorative flag. Yay. That'll help. Plenty of new species things around here. Man, there's lots of these little bugs around. Oh god, I'm stuck on a rock. Yeah, so that stuff gets you familiar as well. But you don't have to scan them all. Killing them does that as well.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available. Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
We can use the orbital scanner to search for larger populations of this life form. Their presence should lead us to large quantities of hazonite.
That's an excellent idea, Mr. Riggs. Our equipment sure could use an upgrade.
Well,
Orbital scanning finished. Potential hazonite-rich location detected. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
That was super fast. It looks like there's a lot of these plants or mushrooms or whatever we should call them nearby. We can work on proper categorization as soon as we study more samples of the species.
Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
That sounds very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
wait, there's something over here before I do that. Yeah. Not a chance, fellas. Well, come on, give me something good. Oh, just materials. Well, it's hazonite. Or whatever it's going on about. Okay, where's this creature?
A new technology has been developed.
Oh,
New
God, they're
buildings are
everywhere.
available for construction.
Okay, we're not in the circle at all, which is pretty stupid. How do we get in there? Hang on, we're at the edge of the map. That's not good. What the hell's that? That's a rock thing.
The sun's activity is at an extreme today. It might be dangerous. The sun is burning our armor and structures.
Oh crap, we're gonna die.
Weapon dropped.
Okay, what happens when you don't have a thing? Reconstruct. Okay, that works. Okay, so good news is you can just
Technology has
reconstruct.
been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal.
Alright, we should get back up to where we were. There's my gun. Will they come back? Or I've had this before and they don't come back. Alright, so somewhere here is an unusual creature. Is this still saying that? Okay, let's go back to our bombs.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
Alright, how long does it take to get this sun thing? Oh, that's a dead end. Jeez, okay. Familiarity is coming up. Okay, we're getting really injured here. Alright, let's take a moment to have a look at our research. So, we've researched Taserite. Biomass energy upgraded. Radars are upgraded. Okay, we're still going. Just check. Nothing. It did say it wanted us to do Tanzanite. Yeah, research Tanzanite. Oh, railgun sonic sensor. Okay, so let's take that up the top, but we'll move. Just let that one finish. Lightning tower. Okay. There's some good stuff in here, but whether you get all of it, I don't know. What did we get here? Right, we had the power fist. Wonder what the power fist is like. Don't know, I think the hammer.
Crafting completed.
Hammer might be too slow. Oh, that's got an upgrade. Okay. Damage over time, hit points gain per hit. That would be handy. Because we can basically heal. We can sort of heal as we're doing it, right? How come we haven't been using the... Maybe we should use... What's that one? Hang on. We've got small machine gun. Okay, why do we have... That one's crazy. Why have we got that? It's the same gun. High caliber rifle. Okay, let's switch to this gun. Oh man, I don't really know what to scan and what not to. And how am I getting the... I forgot to switch to the power. Oh, that's fast. So are we just getting the sun from being here?
Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
What the hell was that? That's madness. Oh, come on. That is just... That's phenomenal. What is it? Power jump fire. I don't really use the jump. Not that I'm a big player of the game, of course, but you know. The little I have played. I haven't seen jump to be a great one. So my point is, are we just collecting the sun by just walking around? Sun research? Like, there's nothing specific we're doing? And is that pretty much it?
I'm sensing an intense dust storm coming our way. This may affect our solar panels.
I hate dust storms.
So do I. Okay, we're out in the corner now. Don't even know what was over there. Doesn't help your shields, but... So you can see what I mean by it being a bit of a grindy game with some things. And I think if you don't do a level of grinding, I think you get to a point where things are just way too tough. You'll just never...
It looks like the dust storm is over.
Like, you won't be able to compete. You'll just fail miserably. Mate, when you're getting HP every time with that, moderate file, okay. Like, it takes your shield out, but they can't touch you with HP. Now, it's only working with those little ones. Obviously, I would not try and shoot. Sorry, I wouldn't try and punch all the big stuff. Mod cluster. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God, these things are everywhere. Now, speaking of, let's try the high caliber gun. I'm curious about that one. You really need something big to shoot. And this is not it. Oh, there's another thing here. Okay, they hurt big time. The gun's not bad, but... Okay, what did I see down here? Oh, it was another one of those.
Warning! I'm detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, there is no protected atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage.
The sun is burning our armor and structures.
Alright, so we can't get our shields up because of the sun, but...
The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal.
It's got to be a rock
A new
thing, right?
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Well, I'll
for
just leave
crafting.
them
We
alone.
have finished researching tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can
Is that one of them?
through the orbital scanner interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective.
Okay, we're more familiar with that one. It said purple tentacles. We did see them. Like, we've had some here. I'm not exactly sure the point of this and whether it's worth doing, but it's in the game, so... Are we almost at the sun thing yet?
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the rift station.
Affirmative, Ashley.
What the hell was
We
that?
should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
Didn't know there was something attacking me there. Right, so you're saying I can go. Alright, I would like to check this out though. Annoying little critter. Okay, no great deal there. Okay, so
Research completed.
Tanzanite is done. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's lots of places. So, search for uranium in a new planetary location. Travel to Stregarius Nest. I'm actually tempted to go back for a minute. Seriously? So you can't come back here, but do you need to? Probably don't. I didn't see anything here that... Ah, come on. Surely... Oh, well, I guess if we stuff it up, we stuff it up. It's just the way the game is. So, I'm getting more comfortable with it and I'm enjoying it more. It's still stressful and it's still going to be stressful. And from what I've seen of other people playing, it's only going to get way more stressful. Yeah, just so much more. It's going to be ridiculous.
Good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list of objectives on that screen.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
Let's do that. Because what I want to do is I want to have a look at... What do we got? We can do more armories? Okay, that's for the rift thing. So let's not worry about that. Actually, I don't know. I mean, we should put them somewhere. Bloody things beep at you everywhere.
Many of the more advanced buildings require a lot of cobalt to be built or upgraded. There's not enough of this resource in this area to cover our needs. Mr. Riggs, can you calibrate the planetary scanner to search for more cobalt?
Affirmative, Ashley. I'm starting the scanning procedure right now.
Animal biomass power plant.
Orbital scanning completed.
Plant
We have
biomass
found a
power
new
plant.
planetary location that is rich in
Oh, that's the
cobalt
upgrade.
deposits and would be perfect for establishing a new cobalt mining outpost.
Excellent. It's even located within the tropical zone, so it should be more hospitable than the other areas of the planet that we visited. Let's go there as soon as possible.
Okay, what else have we got here? Ah, that needs palladium. That needs palladium. We don't have either of those. Right. What the hell's that? Oh, that's my decorative flag. Okay, what we still... The one thing I haven't worked out whether I've finished doing is, like, upgrading things. That requires, like, running around everywhere. We'll just zip along here. So we've got upgraded fences. Again, we haven't got everything covered here. Ah, see, cobalt. Cobalt's an issue. Wait, how did that... Just run along here. Make sure things... Not everything's upgraded, but let's at least do the... At least do the wall things. And probably the power. Whoops. Wait, what's... Oh, that wants uranium. Wait, what's the... Okay, I didn't know they were going to be damaged. Okay, a lot of these need cobalt, which is a big problem. Well, that was a big upgrade. Yeah, it's looking like cobalt is going to be the problem for me right now. So how am I going to get cobalt? Because I can't upgrade anything. Alright,
New technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Would also like to get a lot more in the way of fences here. So I think my plan, and feel free to tell me I'm an idiot in the comments, is my plan right now is to follow the story, but every now and then come back and just upgrade some stuff. Make sure, you know, we keep advancing. Because I'm thinking this... I think this is the primary location we're going to have. This is going to be our home base forever, I think. Now, I could be wrong, of course. Because like I said, I'm not like I'm an don't know what I did there. I'm not an expert on the game, so, you know, feel free to correct me. But this is what my brain is telling me to do. Wait, is this one? Wow, this one's way thicker. Oh well. We'll probably do that on all of them eventually. Yeah, this is where it gets a bit tedious on camera. I mean, I don't mind doing it. I don't find it tedious myself, playing. Just, some of these are pretty useless, but I just, if any creature gets in there, I just feel like it can be a little bit of a target that they could go for. Is that all of them? Did we start down here? Right, that's a good start. Now, Jesus. Okay, there's all this stuff that's not working. Okay, what did it say?
Research completed.
Yeah, again, palladium, titanium. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got to go to this place. We've got to search for uranium. Establish a cobalt mining outpost. Where? Ah. Threat level high. Okay, that'd be good because we really do need cobalt. So I'm wondering if that's where we go in the next video. But that would be the next video. Because now is not the next video. So not sure what to do because... What's the point of going to this one? I don't want to do too much grinding on camera, but I do want to sort of show or do the highlights of everything experience. But when we start getting a little bit too grindy, then it's not going to be the case. But we've got a couple of things here that I guess are not too grindy. Well, we don't know. This one here is going to be interesting. We have to set up a whole new base just for this for cobalt. But we don't need to do a huge thing. We could just do little cobalt mining facilities, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how to best approach it. But we'll look at that in the next one. And then, yeah, you got search for uranium. Obviously, go to that one. Yeah, that's my plan. We'll keep going through this story, but we'll keep obviously expanding the base and beefing it up as well. Well, maybe not expand it, but beef it up. With all new weapons, whatever else. What do we got here? That one. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, there's some good stuff. There's definitely good stuff here, but whether some of it's any good is, you know, you just got to try this stuff, unfortunately. Now, do you get these automatically, or these are the mods that you can put? Oh, that's right. I was thinking, how do these all work? Because we didn't have the option before. Whoops. What the hell did I press then? Yeah, that's just listing your available mods, which you can then put on your weapons, as we've been doing. Yeah, and we've got some things here. We can drop these down to do scanning, which can be useful. We're going to have to call it there for this video. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. It's a link to our Patreon site and a link to our virtual coffee site. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of how I'm playing. I am tempted to want to play more, but I can't really find a time in my schedule at the moment to fit more of this game in. So it's a bit of a tricky one. But let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see more of it, less of it, none at all? And what do you want to see? Do you want me to remove a lot of the grind? Do you want to see the grind? Do you want to see everything? Or you want to see, you know, the cut down sort of like, you know, important stuff, or what I think might be important. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to give me tips, tricks, tactics if you've played it as well. Things to watch out for, all that sort of stuff. That helps a lot instead of me failing. But otherwise, I read all the comments and I answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.